Well, hello, everybody. I'm Becky,
And I'm Larry.
and we're super excited to have you here today to learn about the beautiful world of natural solutions. This has been a game changer for me in my life, and I know with you too, Larry.
Oh, absolutely.
We have thousands of testimonies that we love to share over time, and it just seems like these oils have been such a game changer in life, and we're excited to share with you what that looks like. And Larry and I have been doing this for, gosh, since 2013.
Yes.
And so this has been a fabulous journey. I'm on Suzanne's team, and we just have been so excited to be building in India and working with the beautiful people that we've been meeting and enjoying the culture and all the amazing stuff that you guys do. It's really fun.
So, do you need safe, effective, and affordable health solutions? Now you have choices. You can use natural solutions. And you have choices. You can use a modern approach, which is designed to manage symptoms. Now, these are made from isolated synthetic agents, and they have side effects. Some we know about, many we don't. And it's a $6.5 trillion a year business that's spent globally on this type of healthcare. But we have to ask ourselves, are we really any healthier? You know, but we can use a natural approach, something that addresses the body's needs and the root causes. Things that are extracted directly from plants that enhance our physical and our emotional health. Now, these are safe without any side effects.
And what I love about this whole class that we're teaching you guys today is that we can share with you how simple it is to share these oils with people. And going through in this presentation can be found on the back office of the doTERRA website. And so um, as you go along, if you think of people that you could share this with too, you're going to want to invite them to these classes. We do them every week. And as you learn more and more about the oils, you're going to see how passionate and powerful sharing the oils is. So, what are essential oils? How do you use essential oils and how can you get them in your home? In this presentation, we're going to go through and look at some of the oils and different products that doTERRA offers and why they're going to be beneficial for you. So essential oils are super effective, which is so crazy. There's this powerful little bottle. It seems like, oh, this little bottle, what is it going to do for me? I remember when my friend Cindy shared with me the oil, she showed me this little bottle, and I thought, you kidding me? There's not that much. How is that going to be helpful? I have a lot of health issues. This is not going to help me, but oh my gosh.
So essential oils are effective. Now here's a magnified picture of a peppermint plant. And then you can see on the right, when the image is enhanced, you can see the compounds that are extracted and distilled from the plants for a healthy benefit. The peppermint leaf just has these oil sacs, and that's where the peppermint oil is.
Yeah, these little thistly hairs, when you rub the peppermint leaf between your fingers, the little thistly hairs are right here and they're protecting the oil sac. So the peppermint leaf has these oils on it to prevent or to warn against like bugs and things like that. So we get to be able to use these oils for our bodies and their benefits as well.
So here's a look at this slide, and it shows you how effective the essential oils are and how they really work, because they're comprised of hundreds of different compounds that utilize complex and versatile abilities to combat threats without building up a resistance. And they work with the body to address issues at the root cause and on a cellular level. So you can see here the orange wavy line would represent the essential oil and how it can penetrate the cell membrane and get into the cell to work on the issues, the viruses, or what have you.
So this is a peppermint leaf. Our theme here is peppermint, right? And peppermint, it takes 28 cups of peppermint tea to equal 1 drop of peppermint essential oil. And what's really cool about that, it's super affordable. If you think about the potency of 1 drop, you only need 1 drop for a dose.
And so doTERRA is safe and pure. And it's the most tested and the most trusted, essential oil on the market. And you can see here on this slide that the plants are harvested in their natural environment. They're verified pure. They're free of synthetic fillers and other adulterants. And there has stringent third-party testing to ensure authenticity and potency. And you can see that pie chart there. As you can see, a majority of oils are synthetic. You can see there's some food grade oils that you'd use for cooking, such as olive oil and things like that. And then you can see that there's doTERRA's certified pure, tested grade essential oils.
And that's where the doTERRA's quality and purity standard it rises above the most. doTERRA goes through and does third-party testing, and that third-party testing ensures that there's no false narratives that could be happening regarding the quality of the oils. And you can go on to a website called source2you.com, and you can actually, on the back of each bottle, there's a code that you can type in on that website and look at the testing that's done on these oils. And it's really no other essential oil company does that because they can't. So doTERRA really raised the standards here in the essential oil industry. It's an industry where, um, when you think about all the different oils out there in the marketplace here in the United States, when doTERRA got really big, it seemed like a lot of other companies started popping up, but they do not pass the tests. And there was a conversation that we had the other day regarding Russell Butters was taking some of the oils that he would find in India and take them to the lab that doTERRA has and doing all the tests, and where they didn't even have any markers on there that were part of those oils or those plants. So it's really important when we're looking at using these essential oils to benefit our bodies. If there's harmful fillers and contaminants in them, they're going to be harmful for our bodies and actually have the opposite effect. So, yeah.
So there's three basic ways that you can use doTERRA essential oils. You can use them aromatically, and you can see here that's a picture of a diffuser. So we can breathe in and use the oils to open airwaves, set a nice relaxing mood, or even just freshen the air.
One of my favorite places to use a diffuser would be in the office. It helps me stay focused, and I get a lot more done when I turn it on and put the right oils in there. It's really just a beautiful way to quietly enjoy the oil.
The second way that you can use the oils is, well, still, this is one that's aromatic. So peppermint provides an energizing aroma and promotes a feeling of clear airways and easy breathing.
This is a really popular oil in India. It's one of I think this oil is sold almost in everybody's orders that they do because this oil is so cooling. It's just an amazing oil. It helps you stay awake and alert. It's just beautiful.
Now, another way to use them is topically. So you can apply them. One of the effective areas to apply the oils topically is to the bottom of your feet, and it is a really good way because the bottom of your feet have the largest pores in them. So the oils will travel much more freely and much faster through your body when you apply them to the bottom of your feet. Now, this is deep blue, and deep blue is great for pain relief. A lot of people use it after they work out or exercise, and it's great for a calm and comforting massage. So you can apply it to where your muscle aches and pains are after a long day, or you can apply it, like if you've had a day of where you've worked really hard and you've been on your feet and your low back may hurt.
I love using Deep Blue even just on my pulse points on my neck before I go to sleep because it's such a calming oil. It really helps to relax my mind and help me fall asleep better.
And then you can use the oils internally. So here you can see that you can put a drop of essential oils in water, and or you can put them directly under your tongue or in a veggie cap to swallow. And if you do put them in water, make sure it's in a glass and or a stainless steel container and not a plastic container.
And remember that doTERRA is the only brand that you will find really that it says you can take internally. You will find a lot of information on the internet regarding essential oils say that you're not allowed to take them internally. Well, think about this for a second. A lot of our essential oils are like lemon. Um, they're oils that you would actually take from the rind of the fruit. And so you can actually drink those, eat the lemon. Why would it be that you couldn't take an essential oil internally from another brand? Well, it's probably because they put harmful fillers and contaminants in it. So on the back of our oil bottles, we do have a supplement fact on there, which would allow you to recognize that that particular oil you can take internally.
Here you do this one.
Okay, On Guard is one of my favorite oils that I like to take internally. Believe it or not, I love to put it in my coffee. It has a blend of cloves, so it's really a spicy hot oil. It has cinnamon in it, it has wild orange. But during the seasonal change, it's really important to kind of help support your immune system. And it really does. It really helps when I feel like I got a little bit of tickle going on in my throat or a cough or something. This is when that to immediately start using, and you'll find that it won't progress or whatnot. Now, I'm showing the slide here. I inserted this slide into the class because I think that when I first started learning about essential oils, I didn't realize the breadth. There's so many oils that doTERRA has to offer, which is so exciting because you want to have a tool, like a medicine cabinet of different ways to use the oils to benefit different health needs. And this slide is kind of a capture of all the different common health needs that you'd find in your home. So if you have kids, or I know a lot of families in India have like all different generations inside their home, which is just a really amazing thing. And you're going to want to reach for that lavender if somebody's having some sleep issues, or you're going to want to reach to that digestion essential oil, which is a beautiful blend for gut support. So there's so many different ways to use these oils, and you want to actually take a look at getting a whole kit. So here we're going to go through and talk about what are your health priorities? What is it that you could be dealing with in your life? Like, what do you want to feel less of? Like for me, I see a lot of people dealing with anxiety and depression, and just during, especially after the pandemic, it just seems like we're having such a hard time getting back into activities and face-to-face programs. I know that is for me. We sold our business that we had, and we've been building doTERRA, and I'm on my computer, and it's really important to be getting out there and getting active. Larry joined a pickleball group, and so he's wanting to feel more energized and having more healthy muscles going on there so he can actually be active and stuff. So what is it for you? What do you want to feel less of? What do you want to feel more of? And if you just take a minute and write some of those things down, you'll be shocked. You actually start to think about, oh my gosh, I got this, and then oh, my wife has that, and you start to think about all the different things that the whole family actually deals with that we've taken um, to our mindset, thinking that it's a common thing and that we just need to deal with it. That's not true, you guys. We don't need to be dealing with those gut issues. We don't need to be dealing with that. And this is where we're going to start seeing changes make in your life. So what are some of the oils that you can be using for these simple health solutions?
So Breathe is a great oil. It's a respiratory blend, and it really helps you maintain feelings of easy breathing and clear airways. So it's a great oil to diffuse at night or during changes in the season. So if you have those allergy issues, like in the spring or the summer and stuff like that, it's a great oil to use every day.
Yeah, I like to always rub it on my chest before I go out for a walk. It just helps me get more energy and get things moving. Digestion is actually the whole reason why I'm here, you guys. I had so many major stomach issues. Like I'm talking for my whole life, really, right?
Mhm.
And so when I was introduced to this oil blend, this is a blend of peppermint, caraway, fennel, star anise. It's a beautiful blend of essential oils to go through and address all of your like different areas of our gut support, right? So if you're feeling like you ate a little too much Indian spicy food, this is a good one to reach for. If you're feeling like maybe with the traffic driving through India could maybe get you a little car sick or something. So this is a really good oil to be having with you in your purse or in your car or with you as you go around traveling.
Now, tea tree is an awesome oil, and it really helps rejuvenate and cleanse the skin. So if you have any scrapes or cuts or anything, it's a really great oil to use on something like that. And it can even relieve skin irritations, minor rashes, and stuff like that. And it's great for cleaning surfaces. Sometimes we'll even put it in our spray bottle and clean our kitchen counters with it.
What is so cool about the essential oils you just mentioned, Larry, that you can clean with the oils? Did you know that you can cook with the oils? You can use oils in care products. You can do so much. We like to put even tea tree in our shampoo, and that's really a nice way to help rejuvenate your hair follicles. So there's so many things, and when you look at a lot of the different products that you're actually purchasing in the market, there's probably essential oils in it to kind of get them going, but they have all this other stuff that causes them to be more harmful to our body. So essential oil is the root ingredient that we're working with here. Lavender. Lavender is like the Swiss Army knife with so many different benefits. I actually wasn't really a fan of lavender at first, but now it's one of my real favorites. I love making soap out of lavender. In the kitchen, it's a must have. Sometimes I pick up a pan and I burn my hand a little bit, and you just reach for that lavender. You'll be shocked on how quickly and effective it really supports the effects of a burn.
Mhm.
It actually has a little bit of pain support. Here in the United States, lavender is actually also considered of a pharmaceutical grade. You guys, did you hear me? This is such a consistent oil, has consistent properties that the actual FDA has rated this as an pharmaceutical grade product, and which is really unusual because when you're working with natural things, FDA's kind of always stay away from labeling things with that because you can't really label a tree to be a pharmaceutical grade because the environment changes all the time. So this one here is a must-have in the home. We use it for so many different things.
Oh, my favorite oil, frankincense. Frankincense is in preclinical studies suggested to support healthy cellular function when it's taken internally. So it really does set a comforting and an uplifting environment when you take it aromatically and stuff like that. But frankincense is such an important oil, and it's an oil that I've always loved. It's an oil that I use every day. I take it internally every day, just for my general overall, health and cellular function.
Yeah, frankincense. When I learned that we can purchase frankincense from doTERRA, my brain just went, whoa! It was just super exciting because we used to have it always during Christmas time at church, and it was always something that I thought was very spiritual. And so you can have this oil in your home. It's just incredible. Adaptive is another blend of different oils that doTERRA put together, and you'll find that there's single oils and there's oils that are blends. And this blend is exactly what it says, adaptive, adapting to change. So when you're going through, especially during the pandemic, when we were dealing with so much emotional concerns with the what's going on around the world, this oil is really great for those who have more um, anxiety and more different things that are dealing with the mind and the upsets that can be happening. So if you have kids that are going to school for tests or studying things or really having a hard time staying focused, this is a beautiful oil. I absolutely love this one. During the winter times, we don't have as much sunshine here in Washington State, and so you need that sun to help support your emotional support. This oil is like a bottle of sunshine. I think it's just really beautiful oil for that.
Lemon essential oil is naturally cleanses the body when ingested. It's an oil that I take first thing in the morning. I'll just put a drop of lemon oil in a glass of water and drink it. just because it does such a great job being a natural cleanser for the body when ingested. And then it also is great for cleaning surfaces. It really does make the kitchen or the bathroom smell wonderful and just like it's naturally deodorized. And then it also can soothe the irritated throat. So it's a good oil to take when you get you're feeling a sore throat coming on. It's a good oil to put in some tea.
Hmm. Fractionated coconut oil is also another beautiful, we call this like a base oil that we like to, all the different oils we just mentioned, you can actually do your own mixtures and your own recipes for health concerns. And fractionated coconut oil is another way to dilute them because they're very potent, right? And some oils, you're going to want to dilute them before you apply them topically. And some people even like the fractionated coconut oil to put in their hair to help with recipes and different things. So fractionated coconut oil is a must-have when you get started with doTERRA. Make sure you buy and purchase, get this fractionated coconut oil. We also, you'll see it in some recipes as FCO, fractionated coconut oil.
And here's a really great product. This is the Deep Blue Stick, and it's a roll-on to help relieve muscle aches and pains. And you can use it before or after a workout. And it's something that I really love because you can roll it on, and when you use the Deep Blue cream, obviously you're going to have to wash your hands after you use that. But this is something that's quick and easy, and I love to roll this on my low back or my knee before I exercise. So a lot of people just love this product.
Now we're super excited. Gosh, it was in November. doTERRA got our wonderful VMG. What is VMG? It's our vitamins, minerals, and greens. And we also got the E omega, which is the omegas in a capsule. This is what we call the foundational wellness. And having this product in India, it's manufactured in India. This is a game changer, you guys. This is a must have. I'm telling you, I have so many testimonials regarding this product. So making sure that we have that comprehensive nutrition, that we have the DNA protection. It supports the eye, the brain, the nervous system. It is going to be supporting the inflammatory response. It is going to help with cardiovascular health. So those who are dealing with some of that, which I know in India, we have got a lot of people with that. It also is going to help with gut health and digestive support. The E omegas, you guys, is a game changer for helping with cognitive support. Did you know that our brain is really made of fat, right? So it's important to be able to help with making sure we have that supplement there. So as we go through and we do a deep dive in the VMG, it's a little sachet. I don't know if you could see this. It's a little sachet here where you shake it you put it in like about 8 ounces of water and you shake it up and drink it. And it has it has pineapple in it and it has um, uh, a lot of really good benefits to be able to help get those greens. Like we have so many issues in our over farming our land that we don't have the nutrients in our body. I learned something where we tend to be hungry more often. It's not that we're hungry, it's our body is starving of nutrients. That is a big deal. So when we think about having more weight on our bodies than we used to have and things like that, it's because our body has been starving of those nutrients. This is a game changer for that. So it's very delicious. It's easy to take. It's something that we do every morning.
Mhm.
And super powerful. I think there's over 90 ingredients in it. The liposomal technology is that you're going to have better of bioavailability, meaning that when you're taking this product, your cells are going to take it in. It has essential oils in it. That the essential oils, remember in a slide that Larry shared earlier, where the essential oils can penetrate the cell wall. So they can grab onto those nutrients and bring it inside the cell, which is powerful. When you're looking at it, the vitamin C has 4.1 times more bioavailability. And when you're looking at vitamin E, 5.4 times. Iron, you guys, 6.3 times more bioavailability than non-liposomal products out there. So you're looking at calcium and potassium. The lasting effects of this are for 8 hours. Now, I used to take another supplement. I mean, actually, no, I never did. Before we started doTERRA, I took another supplement that would make me nauseous. It's because a lot of those supplements are glued together by glue that our body can't break down, and it actually becomes more toxic to our system. This won't do that. This is really a very powerful product that it remains active in the bloodstream for 8 hours, you guys. So pretty cool. So this is really a better way to be able to get those nutrients into your body. Again, you're going to have a lot of really great things with the E omegas in there. We're going to talk about that a little bit here too. The E omegas are from the Nordic Sea. They're incredible. The Nordic Sea is a perfect little area of our world where there's no, I mean, the way all this nutrients come from the water down from the mountains into the ocean, there's a lot of nutrients that happen right there that really make these fish just really clean and healthy for us. The omegas here are also with wild orange essential oil. So you can take this capsule and actually bite into it. And when you bite into it, it tastes good. How many of you taken a fish oil and you burping up like nasty fish breath? And people say that, oh my gosh, I'm never going to take fish oils that make my, they just taste terrible. doTERRA's fish oil won't do that because the wild orange is actually going to make it go into the cells again. It's going to give it a better taste and it's going to be longer lasting in the body, which is really important to know. And with those benefits, it's going to, with some testing that they did, that it's going to decrease your diastolic blood pressure. It's going to decrease your resting or help decreasing your resting heart rate, which they found in testing that if your heart beats a few less, it's going to be less wear and tear on the heart, right? So over the years' time, you're actually having less heartbeat, which is really powerful and so on. Okay, so having the VMG is really good. But having the VMG with the E Omega is way better, you guys. So you're going to want to get this as a bundle and take it every day. Consistency is super important. And I actually, before I started taking these products, I actually went to the doctor, got some blood work done, which is really important. You kind of want to see where your iron levels are and all that stuff, right? And I was shocked that I was a little bit too high in the cholesterol and stuff like that. And I thought, this is no good. And doTERRA introduced this about a year later, and I started taking this, and then I went and got my blood work done again, and my levels have gone way down. I was shocked. And so I shared this at the convention, and this is a huge testimony that you really want to be expanding and extending the quality of your life, right? So there's no guesswork. One sachet is really, really a valuable, easy way to take this product, and you get real results and easy to follow. So if you happen to have somebody in your life or you where you want to take on and take control of your health, this is something that you're going to really want to do along with some of these essential oils that we talked about. And right now, we're doing a 90-day reset starting January 15th for our team. We've been working on different ways you can incorporate these oils to help detox the body, help detox your home, help, cleaning the horrible food ingredients that we have in our house and the horrible chemical cleaning ingredients that we have, and being able to take on with the VMG and the E omegas and the products that way. So here's a whole program to help you learn how to use these oils and learn how to do that. And we invite you to ask your upline who invited you to be here today if you're interested in maybe doing a first of the year reset challenge for your body. It's totally fun, lots going on around it and exciting. So the first month that we have, what we would encourage you to get would be the VMG, the E omegas, plus the MetaPower essential oil. MetaPower, Meta PWR actually is for metabolic blend. It's for those who need to level out those sugar levels and be able to help support a good uh, consistency in your sugar levels. Digestin goes along with that. Digestin is, again, my favorite oil. Everything starts in the gut, you guys. Everything. People will ask me, Becky, I've got some eczema or something going on here, and I'll ask them, how is the gut? People will talk a lot about different health concerns, and I'm telling you, it starts in the gut. We need to give your gut the proper nutrition, the proper oils, and start there with the gut. Here's what the price is if you decide to get this whole kit. It's 17,982 Indian rupees plus tax, and it comes to 190 PV. PV stands for product value points, and this is part of another thing that you're going to be mindful about as you join doTERRA. It's not required, but everybody does, is going on the loyalty reward program. Now you can understand doing the VMG and the E Omegas as a monthly program that you want to take every month, and then you could change it up with different oils and whatnot. And as you place those orders, you're going to earn product value points to be able to get free product. And so you'll see PV next to all the different stuff as you go through and purchase it. And that's just another way of looking at how you're earning points. So what you're going to do with the VMG, we do this every morning. Larry's the chef in the kitchen when it comes to the VMG, and he gets all my supplements out and he gets the VMG all shaken up, and I just do one every morning, and we take our supplements, and that's why it's going to be helpful. Why it matters in month one that you want to get this started is you're going to start feeling a lot different. You're going to start feeling less heavy because what's going to happen is the body is going to be needing to release those waste and toxins that we are holding up, right? You can't avoid those. As you're driving around India, you see a lot of the air pollution. Here in the United States too. Don't mean to separate that out, but we can really notice it in India. And we have a lot of toxins in our food. And so our body needs to be able to get the support to be able to release those toxins and get our body built up with energy and cellular function. And the E Omega, you're going to be wanting to do this one too during the 90-day reset. Why it matters in month one is it's going to help support the cell membranes. I take 3 of these a day. We take them right away in the morning. Some people will take like one in the morning, one at lunch, one in the evening. You guys make it, you can make it whatever is going to work for you. The most important thing is to start developing that habit, and we just take care of it right away. My mom, she takes it in the morning and at night, and I think she rotates one in the morning and one, two, or two in the morning and flips it around. I'm not sure, but don't make it complicated like that. Just get the habit started and get going that way. The Meta Power, why that's part of the 90-day reset, is that again, it's going to help with the blood sugars, the cravings. Oh my gosh. Um, I absolutely love drinking this in my water. I fill this up with water and I put 3 or 4 drops of Meta Power, and I drink this all the time in my water. It is going to help uh, um, support the cravings, meaning that you won't have as many. And that is really important for stability in the program. And digestion again, helping with the digest. I can do 5 hours conversation around the gut. And so this oil is key. Digestion needs to be working well to be able to help support the cleanse. You want to aim for an active gut. You want to be able to improve the nutrient absorption and go from there. Okay, so again, the 90-day reset month 2 bundle is adding ginger and zendocrine. And month 3 is the turmeric and DDR prime. So these are just little sets that our team here, Pete and Suzanne, and came up with to be able to help make sure that you're going to get a wonderful reset program in India. So how do you get started? So you can choose the kit that's going to work best for you. doTERRA's gone through and put bundles together and to give you a discounted price as you purchase with these bundles. This foundational in the basic form is going to be 11,917 Indian rupees. and that's 122 PV. This is a game changer, you guys. And we ask you, if you're getting started, I would like to know how many people in this call are brand new with us today. And we'd love to invite you to take a look at this and get started with this and maybe pick out a couple oils with that. Now, when I got started with doTERRA, I purchased this kit. I purchased the Healthy Experience kit, and they're all 5 ml oil bottles. And 5 ml oil bottles has about 85 drops of essential oil. Now, remember, one drop is a dose. And so when you're looking at 85 drops, that's a lot of doses. This could last quite some time. And as you start getting them into your home and using them, and your whole family starts using them, this may last you anywhere from 2, 3, 4 months to 1 month. Like the peppermint oil always goes out really quickly. This is the same kit, but it's in 15 ml bottles. And the 15 ml bottles has 250 drops. So if you notice the kit before, I'll flip back to that. This kit is 13,600 Indian rupees. This kit is 26,000. So it's twice as much, but you're getting 3 times the volume of the oil. 250 drops is going to last you quite some time. This is a really great kit. It also comes with the fractionated coconut oil and this beautiful diffuser. You guys, I bought the pedal diffuser when I first got started, and it's still working. This is a quality diffuser. These diffusers that doTERRA has are incredible. I use that diffuser every day. And so it's just a good quality stuff that you're getting here. And most people start with this kit and get the VMGs. Now, you can also go for the Natural Solutions Kit. This Natural Solutions Kit has a beautiful wooden box, and there's a whole bunch of different other oils that we didn't even go into, but there's a lot of benefits here with these oils, and it comes with the deep blue rub and the toothpaste, the On Guard toothpaste, and so on. So the smartest way to get started is the smartest way to buy is to actually get started with a kit, and you can purchase it with a person who invited you today as the retail price, but I don't know if you've noticed that you can actually get them 25% off retail. And doing that, you can get a wholesale membership. And a wholesale membership is the only way to go, you guys. Friends don't let friends buy retail. So we would love for you to get a membership. It's free in India. I don't know why, who wouldn't do it, right? And when you sign up, talk to the person who invited you to be here with us today and get your wholesale membership. And when we talked about the loyalty reward points with the PV, you can actually get deeper discounts. So every 3 months, you order. So basically what happens is every time you order, and we want you to order every month, like the VMG, you're going to want to do that every month. You're going to get 10% off for the first 3 months of being on the loyalty reward program. The next 3 months, you get 15% off. The next 3 months, you get 20, and then so on. All the way up to a year's time, you're going to be getting 30% off in addition to the 25% wholesale price. What happens is you start collecting all these points in the back office, and then you can use them to get free product. You guys, this is a game changer. A lot of people say that maybe these oils might be a little expensive, but hey, you're worth it. You know, if you don't spend the money on your health now, you're going to spend it on your health later. And when you spend it on your health later, the circumstances may not be so favorable for you, right? And so take care of your body now so that you can actually have a quality life today. And what you're doing is you're going to be actually seeing the benefits of cheaper, more discounted oils with this loyalty reward program. So one of the other things that I love about doTERRA is that we are changing lives. So when you're purchasing a bottle of essential oil, you're actually purchasing it and benefiting the farmers, you're benefiting the communities. And we've seen this all throughout many different areas of doTERRA, especially in India. We have peppermint that is sourced in several different areas of India. We have lemongrass essential oil that's sourced in Manipur and the Odisha. We have a lot of tulsi, different oils, turmeric that are sourced all throughout India. And they actually, doTERRA puts together a hospital. We put together wells. We put together all these things that are help benefiting these farmers. We pay the farmers 2 to 3 times more than other essential oil companies would. So that's a huge benefit. So when you're actually looking at purchasing a bottle of essential oil, you're actually benefiting your communities around you. And right now, I just want to share, we also have another program called Healing Hands. And in the Healing Hands program here back in December, we had many, like over 800 homes flooded and be ruined, like they were totally destroyed. And so we are doing a Healing Hands program where every dollar donated, doTERRA matches it and doubles it. And so this is another way that we can help gather communities together to support a common cause. And I love that about being a wellness advocate with doTERRA. It's just really a great way to make that work. So maybe through this conversation today, you've heard some really powerful, amazing things that we've been doing. We've been changing so many lives, not only with the farmers, but with people's health and families. I've gotten people out of wheelchairs. I've helped so many people with things. And maybe you want to change your life. So we have in the back office these actual live guides, and you're wanting to go through with your upline who invited you to help you with the wellness consult to maximize your wholesale membership. And we want to make this as simple and easy for you as possible. So changing lives, changing your life first is the most important. And as you see the benefits of the oils, you're going to be sharing. I tell you, when I first started doTERRA, I was so sick that I was not even interested in a network marketing company. I'm like, don't even put me on the email list. Don't even ask me to host a class. Just I was so mad. But oh my gosh, when I started using the oils, I couldn't believe the health benefits I was getting from it. And I couldn't stop sharing with other people. And it was just a natural response because nothing else in my life worked. I'm telling you, nothing worked. And I just started sharing, and then pretty soon people wanted to know how to get them. And I was just like, how do I do this? And so there's these share guides that are in the back office that are great. Again, talk to the person who invited you today and they can help you with the sharing. And then we also, maybe you could see like the impact that we can make with so many people. Maybe you're interested in learning more about the business. And tomorrow at the same time, we're going to be talking about the business opportunity and how you can actually do this as a side gig. Maybe you want to make enough money to pay for your products. Like people say, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can afford this. Well, sure, let's get some income going so that you can actually have doTERRA pay for your products. And then, or maybe you want to pay for a car payment or your rent for your home or something like that. And, or maybe you want to travel and fulfill your dreams. And so if you're interested in any of that, reach out to the person who invited you today and make a change. We help the world heal, and we really want to see a huge difference in India. We are super excited to be working in India, and this is brand new in the market still. We got so many people to reach. Our goal is to have these essential oils in every home. And so if you have any questions, let's go ahead and I'm going to turn the recording off so that sometimes people are a little bit shy about asking questions. So I'll go ahead and turn the recording off and see where we are with that.